Hey guys, it's MiiLPGamez, back for episode 19 of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. What we're going to do here is we are going to head and play the Serenade of Water. Alright, play the Serenade of Water, which will warp us to Lake Hylia, so we can start the Water Temple. Now in Lake Hylia, the Water Temple is literally right under us. So we have to jump down here, and there's the entrance. In the water, what we have to do is put on our iron boots, and just sink down to the entrance. To open the gate, what you have to do is let us get the hook shot and hit this gem thing. I missed. The water temple has now been opened. Just a little disclaimer, I guess, whatever. I did fully prepare for these next few episodes by playing through the Water Temple completely and not saving, so that I could give you the most direct route to the end, and I will actually know where to go. So this is actually my second time playing the Water Temple today. Gotta go through this door here, and through this little passageway, and we meet adult Princess Ruto. Oh, you. If I'm right, Link? You're Link, aren't you? It's me, your fiancée, Ruto, Princess of the Zoras. I never forgot the vows we made to each other 7 years ago. You're a terrible man to have kept me waiting for these 7 long years. But now is not the time to talk about love. I'm sure you've already seen it. Zora's domain, totally frozen. A young man named Sheik saved me from under the ice. But my father and the other Zoras have not. Yet. I want to save them all. I want to save Zora's domain. You have to help me. This is a request from me, the woman who is going to be your wife. Link, you have to help me destroy the evil monster in the temple, okay? Inside the Water Temple, there are 3 places where you can change the water level. I'll lead the way. Follow me quickly. So she goes and heads up. But we actually will not see her until the end of the temple. So we're going to have to switch between the Kokiri boots and the iron boots and back a lot during this during this dungeon. And we're going to have to go back to a room, and what we're going to do is change the water level so we can get to other places, so we can access other places. And the way I defeat these guys is by using the shield to make them rocks, and then slashing the sword at them while they're rocks. And that's the easiest way that I found to defeat them. A large chest has appeared, which, I mean, you know what it's going to contain, because this happens in every single dungeon. At the very beginning of the dungeon, we obtain the dungeon map. Okay, now that we got the dungeon map, we should go backwards. Anytime you see this Triforce thing right here, you can play Zelda's Lullaby to change the water level. Okay. Water has been drained. The water has 3 levels. You can change them between the lowest level, the middle level, and the highest level. What I found easiest in this room is to just use the Inspire. Normally you have to use the arrows to flame the arrow from the from the lit torch into the and put the flame from that arrow into the other torches, but the Inspire works a lot better. The small chest. Let's just get these arrows, because why not? Kick it open, and we obtain a small key. This dungeon is by far my least favorite dungeon, which is a very popular opinion for all Zelda Ocarina of Time players. But hopefully I will beat it quickly, so we don't have to be in this place anymore. What we gotta do next is move this block. I think it's almost there. There we go. Falls into the water. Iron boots. Let's sink down. Go through this underwater passageway, return to the Kokiri boots, and float up. There are a few rooms like this in the temple with these switches that will activate this water pillar thing that you can stand on to go through, get through the room. Yeah. So what we gotta do here is we're gonna actually have to use the iron boots to land on this tail thing here, so that we can hookshot the switch in the dragon's mouth. So I guess a gate opened. I really don't know, but oh, this is funny. I went straight through the open gate. My head touched it, and still whatever. But another small key. I mean, spoilers. It's a small key. Let's reactivate the switch, open the gate again, and of course, return to the iron boots. And ow. And let's go back to the main room again. Come on, Link. Alright, yeah, this water is, currenty. Is that a word? Okay. So, what you have to do here is you actually, just use the hook shot to, get over this gap. I guess you could use arrows to hit the switch, but it's a lot easier to just use the hook shot to get onto the other side. There is a hook shot thing right here. Back inside the main room. Take off the iron boots for a bit. I did not take off the iron boots by accident, so let's do again. Wow. Back with the Kokiri boots. Now enter this door here. They're just gonna turn around at this kind of weird angle. Get up that. A lot of time I had to restart this room a bunch of times because I fell into the spikes, and that wasn't good for me. I wanted to my video to not be falling into spikes. Alright, but now that the water has done that, you can see that there is an opening below this block. So what we gotta do here is put the iron boots on again and go through that hole that is now uncovered. Where am I? Okay. Okay. And this will lead us to this room here. You should use the hook shot because this gate will open, releasing a bunch of enemies into the room. Now, you can't use your sword to defeat the spike guys, so what I do is I'm just using the hook shot on them twice. Now, the clams. Ow! These clams are hurting me. Please don't hurt me. Alright, one more left. Stop hurting me! There we go. The other gate has been opened. So, this to the right. Let's float up. And as you've caught on, you have to go to many strange places to get an obscure small key. Just go in these random doors, get the small key, and come back into the main room to open some locked doors. So what we gotta do is, again, backtrack to the main room. Which we should get to in a minute. Alright, come on, get up faster, please. There we go. We're here. No. Alright, let's use the door that we've just uncovered. Which, with the water going up. Now we are on the second level of the main room. I'm gonna get some hearts, because I need them. Through this hallway. You use the hook shot to go over these spikes. And you can see there's a waterfall. So now there are also 3 hook shot things. You have to use the far one so that you don't go into the spikes. But what I found easiest is to just stand next to the chest, use the hook shot, because it literally only lasts for 3 or 4 seconds. And this big chest will contain the compass. Let's see if there's any more hearts. Hello? Can I please? Wow. That was... Hitting that pot was hard for some reason, but I'm at... Oh. I just hurt myself again. I'm at mostly full health. Mostly full health. And... apparently nothing's in those spots, because I already broke them before. Let's go. Stop hurting me, please. What we want to do now... turn around. It's really hard to turn around with the iron boots. Alright, in the room where we found Princess Ruto before... let's head on up. Now that the water is at its mid-level, we can explore the area that we this area that we kind of saw while going up, while the water was in the top, the highest most part. What we gotta do here is we gotta get the bombs and bomb this wall open. Okay, and of course, it contains a chest with a small key. Again, more backtracking. Actually, this might be this is probably... there's three reasons that this temple is annoying for me. 1, the obscure small keys. 2, all the backtracking. And 3, I sometimes just don't know where to go. But, let's head to the west to open the locked door here. Here we go. First what I want to do, there is an enemy waiting to ambush me at the top, so let's kill... Where is it? Trying to find the right angle. There it is. Falls down. Hook shot will stun him, and done. Okay, that was a little premature when I said done, but now he's done. Use a bomb, run back to this, and we can go up. Okay. I'm gonna look around this room. There's nothing here, so let's go through the door. Of course, we can't come back. This is the... Oh, not a bomb. I meant the Ocarina. What we're doing is now making the water level rise to its highest. Hello? Okay, let's go left. You know what? Let's kill this Tektite, because why not? Let's enter this locked door here, and I went under it. Okay. Come on, can I please get in the locked door? Get on the platform. Thank you. Okay. This room is fun. It's a lot easier on the 3DS version because of the controls of the 3DS version. But, this room is fun nonetheless because you have to use the hook shot. These platforms are continuously falling because of this waterfall. There's sliding down, and we want to get up with enough time so we can do that. Into this locked door here. Okay, this room. Again, this room is fun. There are a few fun rooms in this dungeon. The switch makes these statues rise and fall. Statues also have hookshot things on them. And while the water is at its highest, with the blue on the switch, when the switch is blue, these Tektites can jump up onto these platforms. While, of course, it's red, the water is not as high, so these guys' jump power is not as good. So let's... It's a nice puzzle. Use this hookshot thing and just climb over this head. And I'm going to quickly use the hookshot on this one. From here, what we want to do is we want to get on top of this statue's head and let it and ride it up to the door. Okay, I had to do this part a few times because of this like here, but in this playthrough I found it easiest to throw a bomb at it, and apparently it takes 2 hits to kill with the bombs, and it will not eat me and steal my shield and tunic, which is good. Full health. Yeah, mini boss in the next episode. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for future videos. See you guys next time. Bye.